this is a case study that we did with one of the world's largest material science companies. They had a very big problem that they approached us with, and that problem is probably something that you all are familiar with on the call. They had PFAS in all of their pressure-sensitive adhesive product line, and they saw the writing on the wall. They saw the incoming regulatory demands, and they knew that they needed to get rid of this, or it would be a very expensive problem. But as many of you know, there's a reason that PFAS is used in a lot of these applications, is because it's actually very good from a performance standpoint. And removing PFAS is not as simple as just taking out PFAS and replacing it in a 1-to-1 ratio. That's often not how it works. And so navigating this very, very, very complex formulation space that includes a number of different variables, both on the raw materials while also processing conditions, is a very challenging product. And so what this customer did is they started in the first month by training the internal teams on using the Citrine platform and getting to autonomously. And you'll notice here that this happened in a month. This didn't take 6 months or a year. These scientists didn't have to go learn how to code or become an expert in data scientists. A lot of that is easily done through the UI, as Matthias will show in the demonstration. By month 3, these scientists had screened millions of formulations and narrowed it down to 30 potential candidate formulations. By month 4, they had already identified a potential breakthrough candidate for their formulation. And then by month 6, they had built upon this success. This wasn't just a situation where we have a problem, we're going to fix the problem, and then we have no need for this anymore. They realized this is a problem that we can scale across other applications in our business. That's one of the benefits of machine learning, is once you have these assets built, you can deploy them across other areas of the business. And this customer identified that and scaled that very quickly. And so ultimately what this led for the customer is they anticipated in their typical R&D workflow, this type of project would have taken roughly 5 years for completion. By using the Citrine platform and this machine learning driven approach, they were actually able to save over 2 years of work.